We'll get to the badness of this movie in a bit, but first things first, the title confuses the shit out of me. This is a 1989 movie called Ghosts Can't Do It, when 2 years prior, in 1987, it was already proven that ghosts can do it, and I take that one more seriously. The can is in all capital letters. Now how am I supposed to know whether ghosts can fornicate or not? Well, whether they can or can't, a ghost could sure as shit make a movie better than Ghosts Can't Do It. A romance so bad, it makes Moment by Moment look like every other romance ever, because they are all better than Ghosts Can't Do It.
Meet Bo. Bo knows how to live. And most important of all, Bo knows how to love.
I just want you to remember all the good times.
That's every single second.
But there's one small problem.
Courtney thinks he's having a heart attack.
And now, Bo knows ghosts can't do it.
Ghosts Can't Do It was another collaboration of writer-director John Derek and his wife, actress Bo Derek. Some of their previous credits together include Bolero, Tarzan the Ape Man, and Fantasies. And if you don't know what that means, I'll tell you what it means. It means it's gonna suck. The movie is a love story between Bo Derek as Katie and her much older husband Scott, played by Anthony Quinn. In real life, John Derek was also a few decades older than his wife Bo. And if their relationship was anything like this, then I'm happy they had a very long-lasting marriage. I don't want to be too mean here. The movie opens with slides from someone's vacation, as well as opening credits that you can't read. Well, that's an easy way to keep your involvement with the movie a secret. Ghosts can't do it, and apparently they also can't write. And look at the sides of this print. The frames are literally trying to escape. I'm sorry, this is gonna drive me nuts. There, some side letterboxing. Widescreen, height screen, don't matter to me, so long as I see black bars. Why is this a more flattering shot of the horse than Bo Derek? Is she about to cough up a hairball? And featuring Anthony Quinn as Genghis Khan? What is going on here? And the way the credits are, with the names attributed to the actors' pictures, I guess the horse's name is Don Murray. That's either the movie's title or crop circles. I shouldn't get those two things confused. And I desperately hope Mickey Knox shows up to shotgun blast this movie out of its misery. What's with the voices over the credits?
Bull. Don't hurt his balls.
I've seen enough Bruno Mattei movies to know that that's the sound of somebody about ready to fuck a horse. Oh wow, motion. Didn't think I'd see that in the movie. Her writing skills are much better than Scott's. Well, they're not paying Anthony Quinn enough money to actually ride the horse. Are you sold yet on this romantic chemistry?
We're out here playing some kind of goddamn cowboys, and my horse can't keep up.
Careful, you're spitting bacon bits into her face. Behold, the worst heart attack scene you'll ever see on film.
I think we're having a heart attack.
No.
You know what that means. Just rock him all over the place.
We're having a drill again. This is just one of your goddamn drills. Come on,
Hey, I don't make the fucking rules.
Yeah, shake that will out of him sooner. And why is she dressed like Steven Seagal from On Deadly Ground? That movie knows more about the oil industry than this movie does about romance.
Will you let me bite your lip?
Is it all right?
Oh, I don't think it'll kill me.
I don't know. It's pretty potent stuff.
It'll kill me! He needs a shot, but there appears to be a problem, I guess.
This'll have to go in the belly.
Oh, goddamn it, not in the belly. In the arm, Cotton.
No, it's got to go in the belly part.
God damn it, I'll kick you right in the head, Cotton. Not in the belly. That shot does not go in the belly.
First of all, just let this guy die. And second, what's wrong with his belly? Does he think that's where his asshole is? But Katie is making a special promise to him if he dies.
I will not cry. I will not wear ugly black. I will go forward with your strength and live life to the fullest, sir.
She will not act either. It's okay, we moved on to a hospital, finally.
Well, you won't be playing King Kong anymore.
Was that ever an option? Did he make a habit of climbing tall buildings? And look at these fucking scene transitions.
No. Might be catching.
Will you shut up and listen to me?
That was a short hospital visit. He was only there for 30 seconds. Whoever this is tells Scott that since he's over 60, he doesn't get a new heart.
Who made that rule?
I don't know. Common sense, I guess.
Yes, my friend, common sense says you should die. Does anyone actually like each other in this movie? Well, Katie likes him, I guess, since she spends her day waving and staring at him through the window when she stands out in the cold. Does he pay her to do this? Could be worse. They could be flirting with each other.
Give me the lip.
This is a no-no. No-no.
I tell you when it's a no-no. Now come on, put out your lip. Come on, we need one to no.
It's like watching a sausage make out with a dandelion, and the sausage is way too good for this movie. Meanwhile, as he chases her with his car, the fuck? Can I see the movie where they catch the abominable snowman and make clothes out of it? Easy, boy. You're about to become shoes. Every frame of this movie looks like someone breathed scotch onto the lens and didn't wipe away the fog. Ah, the perfect thing to be doing post-heart attack. Skiing.
How do we jump over this?
You're the genius. You'll figure something out.
Even if he can figure it out, he just had a heart attack. Help him! And I really don't like getting an insight into John and Bo's relationship.
You're scaring me, great one.
Great one? Everyone stopped calling John Derek that after he came up with the title Tale of the Cock. Scott asks her to remember the good times, and it seems like it then flashes back, but it doesn't. This is still in the present, so I guess there are no good times. Also, here's a big glass of beer to go along with your ski trip. Could this get any more confusing? What the fuck just happened? I think this is the first movie I've ever seen where the movie just killed itself. Actually, Scott offed himself and left a rather unfortunate letter.
I shortchanged you the other day when I said you put the cherry on my cake. You are my cake.
Thanks, movie. Now I hate cake because I'm thinking of cherries on top of Scott's cock. Anything else?
But now I have to kiss you goodbye.
Oh, Scott, don't say these awful things.
We are May,
Take
December
them
lovers.
back.
And have been from day one.
Bo Derek is so bad that Anthony Quinn, speaking some of the worst lines ever recorded, need to be played over Bo's acting. So Scott goes up to heaven where he meets Angel Julie Newmar. This is getting so stupid. Can we go back to Earth?
And love me, great one. You son of a bitch!
No, I changed my mind. The afterlife is better than this. You can tell she's an angel since she has wings on her hand. One thing is definitely for sure about these two.
Well, I must say, you're a gorgeous one.
Thank you. Gorgeous is a nice word.
They have better chemistry than him and Bo Derek. Good to know she found a black abominable snowman to skin at the funeral scene. She broke her promise. She's wearing black and she's crying. Because in the eyes of this movie, having a callback makes it good. And then this happens.
Katie, take a deep breath and a deep, deep seat. Ta-da! I'm back. Please look at me.
He's in a completely different set, in probably a completely different part of the country, but he's still totally there. Does she just see a big black box in the sky with him in it? How is she seeing him? I hope they explain it.
Remember how we used to joke and speculate about how it would be when I was dead? Well, the joke is, it's exactly like that.
Or just tell jokes. But please, nothing's a bigger joke than this movie. Here you can make the he's in another dimension joke, and it's actually true. Sure hope he approves of the funeral.
I really want to thank you for this this funeral. I mean, it's better than I imagined. I mean, right to the letter.
He also wants to thank Billy Jack for the eulogy and Chimino for not blowing up the horse. At least he's not deader than her eyes. Look at this. She looks like the last scene from The Beyond. I guess Scott likes it, though.
God, you look good enough to eat. But of course, that's probably another question now.
Wow, because I really wanted to see a scene of Ghost Scott going down on her. Though that may be better than him ordering her around.
Now, shoulders back, straight back, stand tall, titties out.
Please, be respectful. It's chesticles out. Katie chills out on the beach because Bo Derek and Swimsuit go together like this movie and dog shit. Just listen to the dialogue.
Oh, Scott, I hate this. Damn you and your shotgun.
Yes, damn you and your shotgun that you used to blow your head off. It's a good thing he brought his fisherman's clothes with him, since they're on a beach and all. Damn, that's sexy.
God damn it, Katie. I was nothing but a goddamn piece of meat.
What? You were a piece of meat to her? You sure it wasn't the other way around? And this is a ballsy phrase to use in the movie.
It sucks!
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. Sure, the movie sucks now, but maybe the dialogue will get better.
I can hardly feel it when you touch me. It's like a butterfly flew by. You're a ghost, Scott. Ghosts can't do it. It's that simple.
Katie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a title, but do you know what can do it? Butterflies! Oh hey, Bo is getting naked. Anyway, Scott wants Katie to seduce a man so that Scott can possess his body.
I don't know, Scott. That's kinky stuff.
Yes, because when I think of murder and ghostly possession, I think, ooh, kinky. Here, this Lance Guest-looking guy will work. And when your lines are already worse than a lonely lady marital spat, just shout them.
You need any help? Is there anything I can do?
No, thank you. I was just trying to remember a poem.
From here you look like a very beautiful person. Wish there was something I could do.
No, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you.
Fuck off, kid.
Can the rest of this movie just be Anthony Quinn telling the other characters to fuck off? Yes, Katie is certainly going through Hot Girl Syndrome 105, where she is talking to nothing, and no one thinks that she's crazy, because she's a hot girl. That's not crazy, that's quirky, even if their plan is to technically murder someone. Who cares, though? This guy is a douche.
Oh, you're the young man who saw me on the beach working on my porn.
Yes, I saw that. I was fortunate enough to see much more.
You know who else has seen Bo Derek naked? Anyone who has ever seen any of her movies! Or as Scott puts it.
Oh, God damn it. Never, never. Now, look, Katie, don't you fuck around with this kid. That would kill me.
This is coming across like Anthony Quinn is some guy in the audience who is yelling at characters that he doesn't like and then cheering when something bad happens to them.
That was fantastic.
Don't worry, it's okay. When Katie gets mesmerized by a fish, the guy stalks her. And hey, John, I get it. Your wife is hot. Oh good, she's using a hot tub time machine to tell her past self to still do this movie. She has very bad taste. This movie is going on so long, the polar ice caps have melted. One thing to make this plot more stupid is to have Bo Derek explain the plot.
You must think I'm crazy talking to myself.
Well, I'm not. I'm talking to the ghost of my dead husband. He's right there.
Wow, when you say it out loud, I gotta wonder, who financed this? And who the fuck would still hit on this crazy woman?
You were skinny dipping last night. How about that?
So, skinny dipping.
Well, how did I know about it?
I guess you were on the beach.
No, I was in bed. He saw you.
Well, all the proof I need, you're hot and quirky, even when talking about death.
And then we discuss a quick way for you to die.
And yet he still wants to fuck her. So would I. But then she runs into Winston, aka Old John McClane. Winston is there to talk about Scott's business. Can you believe they put the future of the company in Tommy's hands? Winston and Scott both tell her that she needs to go to Hong Kong to save Scott's business. What kind of movie am I watching? All I'm expecting now is for some random cameo like Colonel Sanders and Hell's Bloody Devils to show up.
It's up to you now. Up to you, not up to me.
What? Boy, Trump just always had that hair, didn't he? This makes no sense. I was told that whatever Trump puts his name on is a winner, which explains the runaway successes of Pageant Place and The Apprentice Martha Stewart. This is when the movie gets really awkward and he calls ghosts a bunch of rapists, but some of them are probably alright.
But be assured, Mrs. Scott, that in this room there are knives sharp enough to cut you to the bone. And hearts cold enough to eat yours as hors d'oeuvres.
I like that better than his current catchphrase, "You're being let go from your current place of employment." He's been in the movie 30 seconds. Someone kiss his ass, please.
You're too pretty to be bad.
You noticed.
Ooh, good thing he doesn't have an ego, or that totally would have fed it. Now that that's over, since good dialogue is out of the question, I don't know, maybe they can dance instead? Look, she's already blushing. This movie can't even film dancing well! I hate to say it, but go back to the flirting.
Honey, you won't hear bells ring.
They haven't stopped ringing since the first time you kissed me. Did I make bells ring for you?
Yes, a bell. To call the nurse to get my pills. Because there's no way this movie is real. And here's another person who sees her talking to herself.
Broad's a fucking fruitcake.
Finally, someone gets it. But is that what the rest of this movie is? A business deal?
Yeah. Right. We can count on you then?
Put the fucking phone down.
What is happening now? Katie soon sees that she's being spied on by a hitman, and at first, she thinks he's lost.
You're not home, sorry. You're right where you want to be.
Go figure, the guy sitting there like this isn't lost. This is rather silly music playing for an argument about whether or not he's come to rape her.
What makes you think I want to rape you?
Is there a lot of rapes in the world?
Yeah, there are a lot. A lot of killings. Too.
Yes, there are, but there are more rapes.
All right, whatever.
It's almost like this movie is tonally all over the goddamn place, especially when she wants him to rape her.
Now that's not murder. No, you came here to rape me.
I sure hope Scott shows up to say something stupid.
For God's sake, sir, you're bare-ass naked.
Have you just now started watching this movie? He isn't there to kill her, but to instead give her pills to knock her out so that she doesn't make her business meeting. You know what would probably be easier? Killing her. I mean, she's already witnessed you forcing these pills on her.
Katie, if you were only a man.
Fuck this movie, fuck these jokes, and fuck these scene transitions!
Or I'll give it to you like a suppository.
Honey, you've got to fight the pills.
What happened? Did the hitman just leave? Her ass is in the air. Are they making a sex tape now? I hate to say it, but I want Donald Trump to come back. Oh, thank God.
I read your book. And I won. I did. I beat you.
You were very good.
Can there be something that Donald Trump is in that doesn't involve a plug for his book?
I think you like to make mischief.
And you haven't even seen him run for president yet. So I guess the deal went fine. And careful, don't look at her eyes too much. She's turning into a zombie. Here, let's let her fly a plane instead. What's the worst that could happen? Should I be seeing the second unit director in the shot? Don't distract her. She's flying. That includes you, Ghost.
God, why did God make you so young?
Because you probably wouldn't have accepted me any other way.
Well, there's a bit of truth. Also, just a reminder, her husband wrote that line. How the fuck is this not over yet?
Come on, let's dance.
No!
No more dancing. I'd rather see the schematics argument about rape again. Perfect place to dance. The Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Not with a person.
When I return, we're gonna do this a lot. I'll have you legs then.
Well, that's certainly Bo Derek dancing with a man who isn't there and is standing in front of a black backdrop. Wait, where did you come from? And you're all appearing out of thin air. Father Paul Haggis is not impressed with this scene, nor its reference to Flashdance. You're right, this movie is like Flashdance, if it fell right on its ass. And then it confuses Flashdance with Footloose.
Stop it! In God's name, I command you to stop!
I command you to stop too, but not with the dancing, with these fucking lines!
I'm a piece now.
Yes. Yes. I could feel him enter my body.
Yes.
Anyway, I never thought I'd see Anthony Quinn appear with her on screen again. It's almost like they only had him for a few days and filmed him in front of a black sheet for 80% of his lines. But back to the murder plot. Sorry, I'm a little distracted, wondering why the fuck Winston is on an elephant. Also, random girl on the train? I know this goes without saying, but who the fuck are you?
They say she's stark-ass naked. Well, that's no big deal. So she's wild and crazy. And that great surgeon. What's his name? You know the one.
Never mind who the fuck are you. Why did it just cut to Katie on an elephant? After Heaven's Gate, I thought I'd be done with random baseball scenes, but nothing in Heaven's Gate ever mentioned this.
Is he looking for a body? You know about it? I'm a white witch.
Oh, so you're the one who put a curse on this movie. And she actually knows what Katie is talking about.
You do realize that you can only occupy a body at the actual moment of death?
I guess so.
But how's this death gonna happen?
Rat poison.
Murder. You're planning to murder someone. Why isn't anyone telling the cops? They have no problem telling anyone else.
I mix a little drink of rat poison and papaya. And then I hand it to him.
Ah, yes, telling them the plan as you're doing it. Surely that'll work. Don't worry, it was just a dream that she was speaking out loud.
Woo!
Fausto, Mrs. Scott.
Oh.
Doing your poetry again?
Yes, my poetry, in which I murder you. Now Fausto, or whatever his name is, really wants to steal her pearls. Seriously, it's a heist movie now.
Get a gun. Get a gun.
Oh, where is she gonna get a gun?
All right, out of here now, damn it.
Where the hell did she get that machine gun? Did she pull it out the elephant's ass? Now there's no way she can screw this up.
Oh.
Good. I knew you.
Oh my God.
Oh.
If Scott looks embarrassed, it's because he finally regrets marrying someone so dumb. Funny how you notice that when you can't have sex with them anymore. Now she just has to convince him to leave.
Fausto, go home!
Yeah, that'll work. Can someone else save this girl?
We're out of gas!
Useless. All of you are fucking useless. It's okay, she'll just bash him on the head. That's easier than shooting him.
Katie, now.
I can't!
Yes, you can.
I can't!
This is perfect. Now get the poison.
I guess hitting him on the head with a sound effect killed him? Why is she putting the rat poison in his mouth? He already looked dead. She has second thoughts about killing him, though, so Scott just leaves. Oh no, is she not gonna end up with the old perv who wanted her to murder someone? Well, apparently Fausto's not dead and is calmly walked off to jail, leaving Katie upset that she didn't kill him for her dead husband.
But that means the dirty son of a bitch has left me.
Why drown yourself now? There's only 20 minutes of the movie left. Now Scott is wondering if he'll have a second chance.
Is there no way I can talk to God, man to man, directly?
Of course not. That'd be unrealistic. And given that he was trying to get his wife to murder for him, how does he still plan on getting into heaven? Angel Julie Newmar explains.
Forgive me, I'll kill him!
I knew you would.
Don't forget about the boogeyman pit. At least give her a choice.
See? Giving her the choice of killing someone will secure his place in heaven. So Katie wants another chance at killing Fausto, but apparently he's left prison.
He and the mayor took a boat last night and went somewhere, I guess.
Why is he with the mayor?
I don't know. I don't care. Just end! Or just cut to a random girl again.
But I don't wear a brassiere.
Nice to know. Can we get back to the plot? Katie confronts the mayor on the whereabouts of Fausto by kinda sorta threatening him.
I'm going to ask you one more time. And then I'm going to beat you up.
Oh, beat me up.
Good. Turn him on. That'll help your cause. So she finds Fausto at the bottom of the sea, trapped in a net, and luckily she resuscitates him, and Scott has now possessed Fausto's body.
Like Flynn.
Oh, welcome back, you awesome bastard!
When my loved ones return to me in another body, I'll make sure that the first thing I say to them is to call them a bastard.
You're even more beautiful than the first time.
Well, at least with Anthony Quinn's voice, he's a better actor now. The two of them actually get married, so fuck this other more normal guy who was in love with her. Why was it setting up that they were gonna end up together? But meanwhile, Katie and Scott have some good old-fashioned barn fucking to get to.
I can't anymore. No, it'll kill me, I promise.
Prepare to die.
And then he fucks her to death. But not before horseback riding in the snow, because that didn't end poorly last time.
You sure are a good-looking son of a bitch.
Always have been.
Wow! 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 Wibble wobble wazzy woodle! What the fuck? Oh, and in case you thought you were hallucinating earlier, it actually says, and yes, that really was Donald Trump. Because that's what you want to gloat about. It should have said, and yes, this really was a movie. This is one of the worst things in the history of things. It's a movie so bad that it makes me think, holy shit, I hope I didn't miss anything, like some dumb fucking line about suicide.
God was going to get me, so I beat him to it with a 12 gauge.
But you could have taken pills.
Real men don't eat kish.
Oh, well, I'm glad I got that all cleared up. What the hell are they arguing about that anyway? He was already dead. My God, this was bad. The film won the 1990 Razzie for Worst Picture, and so did Donald Trump for Worst Supporting Actor. And not to stick up for Trump, but come on, you just gave that to him because of who he is, not because of his performance. He has no more than 3 lines in this. Surprisingly, it was only nominated for Worst Picture at the Stinkers Bad Movie Awards, with the winner being Bonfire of the Vanities. No, this movie was worse. And at the time of this review, it even has a spot at number 58 on IMDb's bottom 100. Only 58? Really? This is a movie that has to be seen to be believed. You can't believe how much they're fucking up here. Part of me wants to think that John Derek is some kind of genius that saw the reviews of his other films and deliberately gave the public something that is so bad and what the fuck that you can't even describe it. You've seen nothing like it. You literally need to see it to know its badness. But I don't recommend people seeing any kind of bad movie. That's just gauche. Well, maybe John isn't a genius. Maybe he just simply made one of the worst movies I've ever sat through on this show. And it didn't even include Nookies, Yetis, talking vaginas, singing Supermans, or any of that shit.